He approaches her and shouts, asking her to respect him because he considers her sister and cannot see her in immoral situations. But Noah replies that she allowed the young man to approach her to take a picture with him and send it to her lover, who betrayed her. Nick takes this opportunity to ask her to send a photo of herself with him instead of another guy. Noah accepts his offer, although she is surprised by his behavior towards her later. Nick asks Noah to stay in the race car and wait for Jenna to arrive. Noah seems impressed with the car and gets into the driver's seat. Ronnie parks her car thinking it as her rival, but Noah is surprised and tells him that she is a regular girl, not a racer. Ronnie lies to her that Nick is losing the race and could lose his red car if she doesn't go to the race right away. Ronnie laughs with Noah. The racer fires the starting shot, but everyone including Nick is surprised because the race cars don't move. Ronnie asks the girl to take advantage of the 5-second opportunity, and indeed Noah prepares to start and assures Ronnie that he will lose the race through the events of the race. It becomes clear that Noah is a professional racer, and her level is very high. The proof that she is a professional race car driver is in her appearance in the photo with her father at the race. At the beginning of the movie, Noah wins the race. She gets out of the car and everyone celebrates her victory. Nick is angry with her because she made him lose the race. Ronnie asks her to give him the car keys because he should have been her rival from the beginning, not Noah. Nick is forced to give him the car keys. Ronnie curses Noah because she feels insulted that she lost to him. Nick fights violently with Ronnie to protect the girl. Noah is scared and recalls her difficult childhood memories of her father beating her mother. Jenna takes the girl to the car. Nick also gets into the car with his friend and they flee the scene the next morning. Noah wakes up to a message from a stranger cursing her. We see the girl's mother. She is trying to get her husband Emmanuel's opinion on a dress she would like to wear for a special event. Then she asks why he helped her. Emmanuel replies that he fell in love with her at first sight and decided to marry her without thinking about saving her from poverty. We return to Nick, who is sitting with his younger sister Maggie. Nick is the only one who takes care of his younger sister because she has diabetes at night. Nick comes home and watches a scene with Noah, with cars in an Indian movie. He tells her that the turns that the cars make in the Indian movie seem impossible and difficult to perform, but Noah tells him that these moves are very simple and tries to explain to him how to perform them. Noah asks Nick where he has been all day. Nick replies that he spent the day with someone close to him. He is talking about his younger sister Maggie, but Noah didn't know that she apologizes for the consequences of her actions, and then they kiss romantically the next morning. Noah washes the car and is surprised to see her ex accompanied by her mother. It is clear that the girl's mother suspected a connection between her daughter and Nick. It seems that she plans to rekindle her daughter's relationship with her ex-boyfriend, as she considers Nick to be just Noah's brother, and tries to avoid the development of their relationship. Noah quickly goes to Nick and asks him to help her because she sent a photo of him to her ex-boyfriend and doesn't want him to see it because it could lead to a scandal, especially since Nick is considered her brother. Noah's ex-boyfriend tries to talk to her, but Noah keeps ignoring him, and Nick tries to tease him without showing his face. Noah goes to talk to Nick, but he laughs at her and drags her into the pool. When Noah the pool, he takes a bouquet of roses from his mother and notices a card that says that Noah will pay for his actions. She asks her ex-boyfriend about the threats against her, but he assures her that he knows nothing about the bouquet of roses or the threats on the card. In another scene, we see an unknown person talking to Ronnie the next morning. The family members have lunch together and Noah receives another threatening letter, but she doesn't know who is making the threat. Noah is driving with Nick and his friends in the car, and Mario asks Noah how she learned to drive professionally. But a girl sitting in the backseat interrupts and says that Noah learned to drive with the help of her father, who was famous in car racing. Mario asks Noah where her father is, but she only replies that he is not there. Nick arrives at the scene of a street fight. Noah seems to be scared, but Nick tells her not to worry about him because he loves street fighting, and the reason is that he takes out his anger in a fight. He enters the ring and starts to fight fiercely with his opponent until he defeats him with ease. Noah cannot watch violent fights because she has been traumatized since early childhood due to her father's abuse. Mario tries to get closer, her and ease her pain, but Nick beats him and tries to take him away from the girl, who asks Nick to stay away from her because she's afraid of him. The girl does not like cruel people like him. And do you want to see part 2 of this video? Subscribe to the channel and comment part 2. Thanks for watching. I would see you at part 2.